Like if you can't trust somebody, I think that automatically means you don't feel safe around
I
them.
think there's probably a different word we need about being trust and aligned in our ideas,
Yeah, that's a different word. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So I trust who you are because I know who you are, and therefore I can act accordingly.
Yeah.
Whereas I trust who you are, and we're aligned on some of the basics that go into that, and therefore I feel safe around you. That's a
You
different
feel
thing.
safe. Yeah. Because you're in the same tribe, right? We're aligned on
Yeah,
values.
that's where the tribe comes from. The tribe has similar values, right?
Yeah.
Compared
Yeah.
to other
Similar
tribes.
values. And they could be limited. I mean, you could be in a bowling tribe and you love bowling, and you could be doing the church, and your church and bowling group could be very different groups, right?
But this is why we talk about, there's the circle of yourself, your family, your
Yeah.
friends, your neighborhood or tribe, your village, your city, right? And the bigger it gets, the alignment goes down. So the safety, yeah, what you agree upon goes down, right? The things you can trust someone on go down.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so the
Yeah.
alignment goes down. So basically, your level of trust has to go down as well because you
Yeah.
don't have that alignment. In a family, you have a lot more alignment, and with your friends, you have
Yeah.
a lot more alignment. And so, but then the country comes into play, right? And so what's happened over years is our country is less aligned than it used to be because the things that we trust the average person to be like are no longer what they
Yeah.
were however many years ago.
Yeah. And I think it's important that you trust, actually feel safe, because then you can do your best work. Because people that don't feel safe are more focused on being safe than just doing their work, you know?
You're spending your time covering your ass instead of taking risks. And as we
Yeah.
said, taking risks and failing is how we grow.
Yeah.
So,
And so that's why if you're building a high performance organization, trust is a critical thing more than alignment. But you got to be aligned too. But trust is like if you don't get the trust, nothing else matters. That's like a foundational thing that has to be built upon.
yep. And we should probably go into how people, what characteristics people show that build trust.
Well, I mean, really important one is consistency.